Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have this Lenovo ThinkCentre M72e, which I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay, so let's try it first together and see what's wrong with it, and then if we can fix it. Okay, the power cord is installed and the power is turned on. If we press the power button, okay, so it comes on. This fan should slow down, but it doesn't. It does not slow down. That means that there is something wrong. Could be the CPU Vcore. Let me take it off. It's a little bit noisy. Okay, if we check the Vcore, how much voltage do we have there? Yeah, we don't have the Vcore voltage. No Vcore voltage. Here we have 12 volts, but at the output, 0 volts. Yeah, so the Vcore is missing. Could it be because of the Vccsa? Because these are prone to this. Yeah, the Vccsa is missing. We have here a MOSFET. You can't see this. Let me take the CPU cover. These Lenovo ThinkCentre PCs are prone to fail, and the failure is almost always is this IC, which controls the Vccsa rail. The Vccsa is a voltage that the CPU needs before it can work and ask for the Vcore. So the CPU needs a voltage before the Vcore. So it asks this IC here, the Vcore IC, to provide the Vcore. And the Vccsa is at this MOSFET. Let me zoom in so you can see. We have here this MOSFET. We should see 1.05 volt at the input of this MOSFET, and we do actually. Let me put this here so you can see. Okay, so at the input of this MOSFET we have 1.05, which is good, which is right. And at the output we should see around 0.9 volt, and we don't have this. And this MOSFET is actually controlled by this little IC next to it. This is NCP102. This IC is failing a lot. Let me turn on the microscope and go under the microscope so you can see it better. Okay, so this is the IC. That is the MOSFET I was testing next to it. And this is the IC. Its part number is NCP102. Okay, let's test this IC. We should see some voltage is there. Okay, so you can see the multimeter now, and I can see the IC legs. Okay, so here we have nothing. Here we have nothing, and here we should see 1.08 as I remember, and yeah, we do have 1.08, 1.084. This is the gate of this MOSFET, and we have 1.9 volts, as you can see, 1.961, which is going exactly here, 1.961. This is ground, I think. But no, this is actually the 12 volt line, and we do have 12 volts. And this one is 0. So I think this IC is not working. The 1.08 volt is a signal from the Vcore IC. The 1.08 volt signal is actually enable signal from the Vcore IC, which enables this NCB to start and drive this MOSFET. This MOSFET is having only 1.96 volts, and at the output we don't have anything, 0.024. So I think we need to replace this IC. I need to find this IC so we can replace it and then we can test again. Okay, let me pause for a second. Okay, so here is the IC, the NCP102. Let's replace it. Let me turn off. Okay, let's try now. Let me put the heatsink. Okay, let's try now. Before, this fan did not slow down at all and kept running at high speed. So let's connect the power now and see what will happen. Okay, the power is connected and it's turned on. Let's try and turn it on. Okay, so it's still running at high speed. No, it slowed down. And if we measure, yeah, I think it is working. And if we measure now the Vccsa, we have 0.9 volts. As you can see, 0.930. So yeah, the Vccsa is now restored, and the power, or I mean the Vcore is now should be also restored. So if we test here, as you can see, we have 0.9. So it is restored. And now if we connect the display, we should see an image. Let me go to microscope view. As you can see, the microscope view is divided into 4 parts or 4 sections. One is the microscope and the other 3 is now free. It is not outputting anything at this port. Let's try and use VGA. And yes, as you can see, we have display. We have display at position 3. If I go to position 3, we should see it at full screen. And yeah, as you can see, it is working. Let me connect a keyboard and press F1 or F2 to resume. F2. It kept saying something, I don't know what. Operating system not found. Okay, the operating system could be corrupted. Yeah, the SATA is connected. Everything seems to be good. It just does not see. Let's turn off. I will connect a hard drive with the operating system. Okay, let's turn on. Okay, if I go to position 3, resume, and yeah, as you can see, it is loading the Windows, and this computer is now fixed. It was only that little IC, the NCP102. Okay, so if you have a problem like this, you are missing the Vcore voltage, then check this MOSFET here and make sure that you have 0.9 volts at the output. If you do have that 0.9 volts at the output, but you still have a missing Vcore, then it could be the CPU itself. Okay? So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this repair. If you do, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And see you in another video. Thank you so much.